Hey, this is the Tinkering Turtle. Today we're just going to do a quick ride along. As you can see, it's kind of a gorgeous fall day. We're having a bit of an Indian summer, so it's almost 70 degrees. We're going to head up Lakeshore. We're not all the way down at the base of it, but we're going to head up Lakeshore and show you kind of the bike path that goes all the way up to the bridge. Let's get on it. Alright, I got myself a new 3-axis gimbal here, so hopefully the shots going down the path are a little more stable and smooth. Notice I'm going up a hill here and just pedaling nice and easy, like I'm pedaling on flats. It's kind of nice. Yeah, as I said in my intro today, it's almost 70 degrees. It's in the high 60s. Still a little bit of a chill in the air, where I had to put on a windbreaker, but I'm wearing shorts, so that's kind of nice. I haven't worn shorts in a while, and I'm using my fingerless gloves, so it is pretty warm. Tomorrow's even supposed to be nicer, so I'm looking forward to that. So for those of you who don't know, Holland, the Lakeshore Drive goes up along the lake, and the only thing between the drive and the lake are how you doing? The only thing between the drive and the lake are a bunch of houses, and these are usually, obviously, along Lake Michigan. These are going to be pretty wealthy people. The houses are going to be, you know, $750,000 to multiple millions of dollars. Pretty gorgeous houses, but mostly I just wanted to show this stretch of bike path because it's really fun to ride. There's some ups and downs and some hills and nice little corners, and honestly it's just a gorgeous day to have a quick ride. As I've said before in my videos, I run my pedal assist from 0 to 7. My wife and I find that that's pretty comfortable, the different levels we run in there, and mostly it's 2 and 3, sometimes 4. Today I'm going to be running at level 3, which gives me 18 miles an hour, give or take. Oh, there's a pretty house. And just a nice comfortable ride, a good pace. For those of you who don't know, I have a Himiway cruiser. My wife has a Himiway step through, and we both love them. They've got the 750 watt motors with 17 amp hour batteries, and we can go a long ways, especially on level 2. When you get up to level 3 and 4, you do start chewing through your battery pretty quick, but it's still a blast. In the colder weather, obviously, I'm starting to get some diminished results, but that's to be expected. Next spring, it'll kick back up. Yeah, sometimes we'll go out of our way just to ride this section because it's got a lot of ups and downs and some steep hills and stuff, and it's really an enjoyable ride. A lot of people drive up and down this road just because it's so gorgeous. That's why there's a bit of traffic even at 2 o'clock or 2:30 in the afternoon. So today I kind of wanted to talk about the health benefits of riding an e-bike. A lot of people have asked me if I had lost weight or how I was doing, physically. I've had my bike for a little over 3 months now. I've put on right around 1,300 miles. Bike says 1276 today. And I've posted about this in a couple of the Facebook groups, but I thought it'd be worth doing in a video in case somebody just happens along it and was wondering. So far I've lost about 10 pounds, between 7 and 10 pounds. Obviously that fluctuates day to day. In addition to that, my A1C has dropped 2 points. So that's pretty crazy. It dropped from a fairly high 10 down to 8.1. 10.1 to 8.1. So that was pretty incredible for 3 months. And this is just a light workout. It's not like I'm cranking it up and really working my butt too hard, but still my muscles are getting toned, my legs and my arms and even my core. And because of that, the muscles are processing the sugar a lot more efficiently. Nobody's coming. And so just for 3 months of riding, I'd let myself get pretty sedentary before then. My body's starting to tone back up, and I'm really starting to see the benefits physically of the riding. Afternoon. So that's a good thing. I feel good. I have more energy. I don't get winded as much. Usually I have to work pretty good before I get winded. Like right here, I'm going over a hill, and it's not too bad. The motor's helping, obviously, but I'm still pedaling. And I tend to pedal most of the time. I'm not one of those people that coasts or runs the throttle. Even downhill, I tend to pedal. So, even if I'm not putting a ton of effort into the actual pedaling, my legs are going up and down, and I have to lift that up and down with my muscles. So I figure I'm getting some level of exercise. And I did get a Fitbit with a heart rate monitor, I should say. And I do get up into the 130, even 140 beats per minute range. So I'm definitely getting into the exercise zone, which is exactly what I want. Got some exciting things coming down the pipe for the YouTube channel and my videos. Pretty excited about that. Got some developments, and if they all work out, I get to add some stuff to my videos that hopefully everybody will like. Pretty fun news. I'm up over 600 subscribers now. Thanks guys, I super appreciate that. I'm on my push to 1,000. As some of you may know, that first 1,000 YouTube subscribers, you have to get through that before you can put any kind of advertising or anything to get money back out of the channel. So everything I've done to this point, it just cost me money because I had to buy equipment and do all the rest of it. So we're well on our way. Super excited about that. We're keep adding subscribers. I'm gonna continue to do some ride-alongs, probably not so much until next spring. And I'm gonna continue adding on to my how-to series, adjusting the brakes and that kind of thing. Feature sets for the, settings, that type of thing. But again, I got some stuff coming up, and if everything comes together, I'll be able to even add more content to the channel for everybody, and hopefully that'll make it very interesting. I know a lot of people were hoping that I would do more videos more quickly. I typically do around one a week. Sometimes I'll skip a week, and that's because I have a business that I have to run. I have a small woodworking business that I do, and I got to keep stuff on the shelf so I can actually make a living. It's funny how the bank wants that mortgage payment at the end of the month, you know? And I usually get a pretty powerful need to eat every once in a while. So I'll keep them coming. I'll try to do it at a reasonable pace. Ooh, this is fun going down. That's a blast. I love this section, especially in the fall. You got all these, the leaves are dry today, which makes it a little safer, but you got all these leaves, you got the ups and downs and the twists, and we're past the prime color point at this time of the year, but it's still really pretty. You know, it's coming up on deer season here, so the leaves are nice and dry and pretty much all off the trees now. Had a couple of good cold snaps. Woo! I'm gonna at some point have to get a helmet cam. Maybe I'll save up my Amazon affiliate money and get a camera that I can put on top of my helmet so I can turn my head and look at the houses and the scenery easier, so you guys can see that too. I try to make these videos engaging and, you know, try to talk in them, so you're not just sitting here watching me ride my bike down the path, because that would be boring. But it's also a nice way to see different parts of the country. The kind of paths we have here in Holland are exceptional. I love to see that kind of stuff when people post it on the Facebook groups, and you know, I'm interested. What do you guys think of that kind of stuff? Leave a comment and let me know what kind of videos you like to see. Oh, I think we got a big hill coming up here, so this is a steep one. Oh, I have to gear down and pump up this one. I'm down at third gear, 7 pass. Boom! That's a big one. Back to gear 3. Now we're into the fun part. Watch this. We're gonna drop in right around this corner. Woohoo! Ooh, that was quick. That was a lot of fun. Now this is the end of Lakeshore, but I'm going to run you guys down to the bridge here. And end with some nice shots pointing out towards Lake Michigan. Well, that's about the end of this ride. Enjoy the pictures of this nice scenic spot, and I will catch you next time.